What's up, pack members? It's Weird Spirits Elf here, and welcome to another video. So, as you see, I'm back in Dark Souls 3, and my character does look a little different. Yes, I added a new helmet. This is the Faram helmet. So, yep, looks pretty cool. So, pretty much, the point of the video is actually not necessarily about main Dark Souls 3 gameplay. For those who watched my Let's Play of the Ring City DLC, you may know that I fought Darkeater Midir, but, you know, I did show a good bit of attempt at him, but I ended up defeating him off camera. I decided, well, I'm going to try to defeat him on camera this time, that way so you can see me, fight him. And also, it's also worth noting that it's actually Darkeater Midir is actually meant to be defeated before you fight and defeat the Spirits of the Church and Slave Knight Gale. The reason being is because it's a part of NPC's questline, and you can actually summon that NPC, is Shira, Knight of Pelennor. I'm not going to summon her because this boss's health pool is already big enough as it is, but I will probably do one attempt of her, that assuming that I, don't survive, or assume that I don't survive this attempt, or complete this attempt. So, yep. And this is my second attempt at fighting him. My first attempt I did on camera, but then I cut it off because I died and because my mom actually called me. So, yeah, I told her I would call her after. Yeah, whatever. I think you know what I'm trying to say. So when he does this attack right here, if you can get underneath him in time, just run your way. Don't attempt to get under there because you will regret it, trust me. So some attacks to look out for is this one, tail swipe, because that can do a lot of damage. And fighting Darkeater Midir is actually the same concept as dancing. You gotta stay in rhythm, and if you lose your rhythm, then you'll most likely take damage. And you still have the shield up at times in case he does clip you or a road attack hits you. But, like that. And yes, I do have troops now active if it wasn't obvious already. There is a rhythm to his attacks, for his swipes. Oh, we're on his second phase, wow. So this is first attack and second phase, he kind of charges this dark energy and makes it burst. So yeah, that's one thing to watch out for. Well, it's really not that hard of an attack compared to the I think his swipes and then his tail whip is definitely the more deadly attacks. But I think the most deadly attack, besides his tail, was probably his darkness beam. You might see, who knows. Okay. Watch out when he does that, because he will bite you. You do not want that, or that's... Uh-oh. Times like this that you just want to run away. Don't risk anything. 1, 2, wait a second, and then run. So as you see, there is a little rhythm to his attack. Yeah, just gotta stick to the rhythm. And if you are struggling with this boss fight, you can use a few things. Like you can use Pestilent Miss if you want to. And you can, like, obviously that's how YouTuber Finding Cowboy, if you guys watch him, know how to, or did on his original, like, Let's Play Ring City. Again, you can have your shield up in case he does cook you. Yeah, I had to block that when I didn't have any stamina. I'm gonna go again just to be safe. What's he doing now? Oh, I know what he's doing. Oh, this is good. If this is one of his desperation attacks or something. That guy's good. Oh, there's my souls. What do you know? I do want to grab these souls real quick just for good measure. Okay, good. But that's not a lot of stuff. Whoa! Okay. This is the visceral. And is he dead? Yes, he is. Excellent. Okay, there we go. Darkeater Midir is defeated. Wow, only 7 minutes too. That's pretty impressive. Okay, cool. I think that's enough souls, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Awesome. So nice. Defeated Darkeater Midir. So yeah, that was actually a lot easier than I expected. So we're gonna go and go to Firework Shrine. So yeah, pretty much that there as well. Me taking down Darkeater Midir. So pretty much, if you want some tips on how to defeat him, honestly, I don't think the Pestilent Miss strategy works that good because, you know, it's just kind of random and you really want him to just stand still in it, and that's not always easy. Plus, you only have limited MP, so, yep. And yeah, if it wasn't obvious already, I do have, you know, a lot of higher level stats. Yep. So pretty much, I'm actually going to be running to a certain location while I talk. But pretty much, here's a few tips to Darkeater Midir. Like I mentioned throughout most of the battle, some tips. Obviously, watch out for the tail swipe. That's one of the more devastating moves. And same goes for his dark laser. Be on the lookout for that. Because that dark laser may seem simple, but believe me, it can hurt. And it can like knock or break your guard, and then next thing you know, an explosion kills you. So, yep, watch out for that. Also, watch out for his grab attack, which he roars and lunges forward. Because then he'll grab you in his mouth and breathe fire on you, and you don't want that. So, yep. And let's see, what else? Search for his swipes. Yeah, for his swiping attacks. Not so much the pound ones. Well, I guess maybe the pound ones as well. But for the swipes and pounds, there is a little bit of a rhythm to follow. for swipes, first swipe, dodge first swipe, wait like 1 full second, and then dodge again. So, yep. So, pretty much the more you fight Midir, the more you'll memorize his attack patterns and how to dodge them. And still keep your shield up, because in case, it's like, he does throw an attack that can do heavy damage to you, definitely want to be sure to block that. Like I said, it's actually good to have a really good shield. And of course I use a Dragon Slayer, great shield, so yep. Yeah. And other than that, for the Darkness Explosion attack, you can pretty much just run away, and that's not going to hurt you much. But if you were to, well, get hit by it head on, or if you feel like you're too close to it, then don't be afraid to just hold up your shield and block it. It'll still do a good bit of damage if you're blocking, but, at least, it's better than nothing, so, yep. Okay. I'm just gonna try to kill it for tonight. Probably not the best way to do without Tears of Nile, but it's okay. Power of invincibility, friends. Okay. Nope, that was a bad idea. I should have activated Tears of Nile, but it's okay. I'll activate Tears of Nile next time, once this load screen gets out of our way. In fact, we probably don't even need to fight the enemies. Well, yeah, let's honestly just run through it all, because, there's no point in fighting these enemies at this point. I am gonna, I don't really need an Ember. I'm gonna get an Ember from the next boss anyway. And by next boss, I mean Spirit of the Church. I mean, anybody who's played this game will know the order of the bosses. And another thing that you didn't see me obtain from, Darkeater Midir when I defeated him was, the Spirit of the Church Covenant, but you would get that, but since I've already, beaten this boss before, I already have the Spirit of the Church Covenant. Not that it matters anyway, because y'all know, I'm a Watchdog of Farron for life. So at this point, if you defeated Midir before facing Spirit of the Church, you can actually talk to Shira. And, she gives you Titanite slab. And she'll also tell you that you've done your job well, now leave the Ring City. So, yep. So pretty much by doing a quest on you get the Titanite slab. So, yeah, pretty nice. But, pretty much the main point of this video was really just to defeat Midir, and I'd say I did a good job. I mean, that was technically my second attempt. The first attempt, I died, but my mom called me, and, I only cut the camera because, I told her I would call her back, and I thought, well, a death would be a good point to do it. But whatever the case, that doesn't wrap this video. So I'm gonna finish up the rest of this DLC because this is Journey 7. If I didn't already mention already, yes, I've grinded that much. But yeah, so this is actually Journey 7. So I'm going to finish off the rest of the DLC, like Spirits of the Church and Slave Nut Gale and so on and so on. So until next time, this is Spirit the Alpha signing out. I'll see you guys back in the pack.